not ready for what's coming. And we need to think about our next steps very carefully, lest we all get lost in the darkness.
We're going up!
Get me into space.
Hey, good to see you. And just wait. I know how it looks.
Anything a kilometer underground, anything is going to be harmless there.
Yeah. You work for an AI, and then an AI wire transferred you funds into your account, and then you have a machine daddy.
Oh, yeah, your download speed is fast today.
Kyle Hill, everybody! He's the next generation of science communicator.
We are here on set to find the next generation of people to do just that. This is a nuclear reactor, and it's made out of glass. Thank you all for having me. If you told me that the Thor that you bought off Temu would be here at the IAEA, I wouldn't have believed you.
Great science and cutting-edge science creates amazing art and science fiction and ways to push our thinking in society further.
This radioactive piece of Trinita, a tangible timestamp of the millisecond that we entered the nuclear age.
Are you the monarch? Because I'm crowning.
You can't irradiate the radiation.
Tell you a nice joke. A robot walks into a bar.
No!
How do you look more CP
What's the
than me,
advantage
though?
of, what's the utility, why is this fun? Look at all that crap on the screen. Sick. I can't believe I pre-ordered the premium edition. Look.
I'm a little afraid it's too matchy-matchy, but Chad, I do like it.
Get in, get nerdy, get with your boy here.
Learn, play, and win the science victory.
Kyle Hill in the chat. Oh my God, that guy's hot. It's like Legolas from Lord of the Rings.
2 chicken tendies. No. Hold the chicken. Chat. And we're back! Welcome. You know, when you condense everything I've ever done down into 2 minutes, it's nothing to shake a cat's knees at. Happy to see everyone. I know we haven't been streaming for a long time, but we're back to play what I consider now to be, like, I'm a big Half-Life fan, obviously, but I have only played through Black Mesa once after all of you telling me to play Black Mesa for years, and I did it late last year on my own because I wanted to experience it, and man, is it good. Sheesh! So I am, it's probably better than Half-Life 1, the base game. Well, it is. So I'm excited to play it all with you today. When I was playing it by myself, I was thinking of things to talk about and say, and the soundtrack is beautiful. There's 3 things you need to know about the game, though. It loads like crap, so sometimes it will, while it's loading, it will replay a noise like 400 times. The sound in each area is delayed once you first enter that area. And one more thing. Oh yeah, right. Since I'm playing on a PS5, PS6 controller, I don't have full control over my weapon, so I have to scroll through each one of them every single time I want to use a specific weapon, and that's super annoying. But if we can get through all of that, and I hope we can, it is a great game. Happy to see everyone here. I know it's been a while. Derempi, Jared, Mulconry. How you going? No, that's not. Irish is hard. Hey there, Jared Mulconry. I'll work on it. Panboy, Aaliyah, what's up, girl? Nice to see you again. Awesome. The Breens, Dave and Eileen, Kenny Breen. Always nice to have the Breens here. Holy crap, the Breens are here. Hey, Dave and Eileen, do you know that that's the name of the main bad guy in this game? Or this series? Are you evil? Hey, Kyle, how's the hair? Pretty good. And of course, you can watch over on Twitch if you want to. As well, Bunny Hopping Monkey, Ninja, Nominal Joe, 2 Joes, back to back. Prajnadanya, nice to see you, nice to see you, nice to see you. Every accent defaults to Australian. I've actually been working on a Russian accent for no particular reason. Don't worry about it. But yeah, Chet, I'm happy to be back. I never played this game, but I absolutely loved your Half-Life 2 playthrough. This game is really good. It's really good. It's... I don't... when I was playing it, I was like, is this better than Half-Life 2? I don't know, but you can be the judge as we play it, as we play through it today. And where do we do all these play times? I shall show you. Welcome to the facility, of course. Welcome to my giant spinning deoxyribonucleic acid. Of course, my little guy right here. His name is Gregory. How you doing? How are you doing? How are you? What? No. Come on. He always wants me to burn my parents' house down. I gotta fix him. He's got a psychological... The Gregory, come on. Gregory's a psychopath. Welcome inside the blast doors of La Facilidad. Happy to have you here. Of course, in the gaming wing in the facility, we are powered by Basilisk, Science's esports team, in fact. The only esports team that wants to create more scientists and support STEM initiatives through playing the hardest games like Magic the Gathering, chess, StarCraft 2, Street Fighter, fighting games. All that kind of thing. I'm the head of outreach at Basilisk. If you want to learn more, that's basilisk.gg. We currently also have the current world champion of StarCraft 2. Think about that. That can't be easy. Oh, and Alexander, of course, my man. I missed you with the 10 gifted subby bubbies. Thank you so much. Activate Twitch chat. Thank you. Activate. Thank you. I didn't miss you, buddy. I didn't miss you. I appreciate you, my man. As always, you don't need to do that, but I very much appreciate when you do. Help me fix that light. I swear, it is constantly... See? But yeah, happy to have everyone here. I'm excited to play this. Now, I said at the outset, this game is kind of buggy, but if you can forgive me that it is it's extremely good. On a scale of, and as these questions come in, of course, Chet, on all of our sciencey streams, our goal, and I'm a doctor, asterisk. So, if you that's Dr. Long Hair Guy to you. If you have any sciencey questions about the game, about anything else, that's what we're trying to maximize today. I want you to have a good time. I want you to chill and learn something with me today. Doesn't have to be about the game, but we'll try to get as many science times as we can as we play. Of course. It's an ugly game, a buggy game. Would you like to know more? It's not ugly. It's a little buggy. It's not ugly. Especially the soundtrack. When you get to Zen. Woo! It's like a religious experience. But where are we going to do all that, Kyle? I'm so glad you asked. Hey. Hey, Chad. Welcome to the gaming wing of the facility where, of course, I'm playing on two... Now, see, look how much bigger they are. They got bigger. Two 32-inch curved OLED quantum dot, 360 hertz, 4K monitors on a widescreen setup so I can see every little pixel. Yes. And 2 monitors, of course, so I can monitor what you're saying and what we are playing. Black Mesa is what we are playing. Oh my. Oh my. This is amazing. I read that as amazing because Uma Thurman's daughter got married yesterday. Luke and Spook, welcome. Zen is gorgeous, yeah. You can barely see me? What do you mean? Is it because of my monitors? Huh? Hey. This old man now has YouTube Premium and a new PS5? Hell yeah. YouTube Premium is awesome. I have so many... Think of how much time I've saved in my life to not looking at ads. Incredible. I watch YouTube... Well, I have YouTube playing like 8 hours a day, so think of how much time I'm actually saving. You know? What answer to the Fermi paradox would you prefer? I think the most... Well, I'm not an astrobiologist. I'm just a lowly doctor man, asterisk. But it seems like the most... If I had to pick one answer to the Fermi paradox, Einstein, beep boop, it would be that space is so big and everything is so far away, it's not... Numerically, mathematically speaking, there's so many opportunities for life to arise, right? There's 100 billion galaxies. There's 100 billion stars in each galaxy, and we have we're starting to get better ideas that on average there's like one planet per star in the universe. Now, if you multiply those two giant numbers together, it's 10 to the 11 times 10 to the 11. And of course, as you know, science time, the way to multiply things with exponents is just to add the exponents. So you have 10 to the 22. Now, 10 to the 22 is a lot of planets. It is. 10 to the 22 is a lot of planets. So even if the chance of finding life somewhere in the universe is 1 in, let's say, 10 trillion, okay? That's still a billion planets with life on them. Okay? So that's a lot of opportunities for life to arise, even if it's very unlikely, because the numbers are so big. But space is also enormous. Citation needed. And because space is so big, it wouldn't surprise me if all of those stars and planets are far enough away from each other that the smaller fraction of life that becomes intelligent is so far away from each other that they're never going to be able to contact each other because of light speed lag. You know what I mean? So there might be intelligent life in the universe near us, but its signals that it sends out into space isn't going to get here for a billion years because it's a billion light years away, and by that time all of humanity will have annihilated itself, which also seems pretty likely. Welcome to a scientist... Wait, let me boot this thing up. This thing takes a long time to boot up. Hey. Hey. I could do like the little elevator thing. Hey, ooh. All right. New game. So as we get through the new game, let me know that my voice and all the music and everything is good. And remember, it's kind of buggy, so we'll get through it. Welcome to A Scientist Plays Black Mesa, the definitive Half-Life experience. Half-Life 1. Nominal Joe over on Twitch. How did you reverse the science time emote? How'd you make it go backwards? I didn't even know that you could do that. 2 science times already. Bam, boom. Playing with my little peedy feedies. Beep, boop. Oh, it's beautiful. Is this too loud already? It feels like it's too loud. It's at least too loud in my head for sure. How's that? Is time emergent or an illusion? I don't know. Do I look like I know things? I'm just a doctor, asterisk. It's more of a theoretical physicist question. I'm more of a nuclear engineer boy. How's my voice in relation to the sounds? The sounds can be really loud in this game, especially the guns. So I want to get it dialed in. You and the game could be louder? That sounds like a you issue. Woo. Playing on a 360 hertz monitor. This looks so smooth to me. Playing 4K. Okay, since no one is saying anything, it's a good balance? Okay. How does Freeman's HEV suit protect him from radiation? Well, that could be a simple shielding question. And it depends on... Science time. It depends on what kind of radiation is around. If it's alpha and beta radiation, you can have relatively simple shielding for that, like thin sheets of metal. Alpha radiation doesn't even make it past the dead skin cells on the top layer of your skin. Beta makes it a bit further, but you can block it with a thin sheet of metal. If it's gamma, that's different. You need better shielding, more dense shielding. If it's neutron radiation, that is even harder to shield against. Okay, the gyroscope is also active, so just try not to get sick. I'll try not to use it too much. But this game is beautiful. I love how, see how you get like a little, when you go side to side, your character leans a little bit, like I'm Axl Rose on stage singing November Rain. That's an old person reference.
The time is 8:47 a.m.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how concerning would giant green electric arcs in your test chamber be? It's probably fine.
With an estimated high of 100.
Oh, Chad, I'm usually tapping my leg, and now that I have a gyroscope on, it's making the screen shake, so I gotta stop that. What is the science of doing spectroscopy with antimatter? Antimatter is the same as regular matter, it's just of an opposite charge, so I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do something like spectroscopy with it. But it would be hard to do because if it was like protons or something, it would annihilate with, any other matter, which might be hard. Oh yeah, the loading times are pretty substantial. But the game is fantastic. Just give it a chance. What's your favorite Half-Life weapon? I've beaten all of Half-Life 2 with just the gravity gun. Because it's one of the best video game weapons ever made. For sure. Also, the bindings...
This train is inbound.
The controller bindings for this game are really weird. Crouch is R1, reload is circle. It's kind of weird.
If your intended destination is a high-security area beyond
Normans,
Sector
welcome.
C, you will need to return to the central transit hub.
Just got here after watching your short on YouTube. Yeah, don't give me caffeine, especially don't give me any Celsius. Then the K-Man comes out. Woo!
Submitted your identity to the retinal clearing system. You must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing.
Are you going to get back to streaming more often? Yes.
Into the high-security branch of the
Heated crossbow is awesome. But I don't see what the utility of the heat is for that crossbow. So, like, put the controller down. In Half-Life 2, you get a crossbow with heated bolts. And that looks awesome, but I don't know what having a heated bolt, I don't know what that adds to it. Right. If anything, that would alter the structural properties of the bolt, maybe making it more ductile and doesn't pierce as good. It doesn't light anything on fire is what I'm getting at. What GPU are you using? Why? Does it look like crap? Looks pretty good to me. Elise Mile, welcome.
Please keep your limbs inside the train at all times. Do not attempt to open the doors until the train
Air is scared of fire, that's why it reduces drag.
Platform. In the event of an emergency, passengers
No,
will remain seated and await further instruction. If it is necessary to exit the train, disabled personnel should be evacuated first.
Did another Science Channel test a red hot bolt and said that it was weaker? I wouldn't be surprised.
Proceed to an emergency station until assistance arrives.
Heat changes the material properties of metal. This game is so good. Just the ambiance, chat. The Beyonce. The Beyonce, if you will. Thank you, Normans. I appreciate you. Is this the remake or the original one? This is the fan-made remake of Half-Life 1 that was so good, it got officially endorsed by Valve, and then they sold it on Steam. The Moose, welcome back on Twitch. Yeah, Black Mesa's amazing. How you doing, Mr. Science Man? Well, you know, not that great. I've been really busy. I have a lot of stuff we're doing this year. The channel's basically dead. Nothing does well anymore. But I'm going to a bunch of places this year. I'm going all over the world this year, hopefully. And maybe coming back as well. That would be cool. In the event of an emergency, please use the door.
A reminder that the Black Mesa hazard course.
Oh, I didn't know that
will commence
Gordon
this
Freeman
evening
was
at
canonically 27.
1900 hours
I didn't know
in
that.
a level 3 facility. The semifinals for high security personnel will be announced.
How's the stream looking and sounding, chat? It's a new game. We haven't played it before. Are we looking smooth? Are we sounding good? Sound level's good? I carried the hat to the end of the game? Yeah, screw that. Oh, laser stuff. If I was a scientist down there, which I gotta turn off the gyroscope.
Do you have a friend or relative?
That was pretty close to the unshielded laser beam, don't you think? Hell yeah. Zombie Cube, welcome.
The areas of materials handling and low clearance security. Please
You see how I'm shaking my leg because I'm full of caffeine and it's moving the...
If you have an associate with a background in the areas of theoretical physics, biotechnology, or other high-tech disciplines, please contact our civilian recruiting team. The Black Mesa
And chat, this game came out 10 years ago and it still looks this good, you know? This looks better than all those friend slop games, you know? Although some of them are quite charming. Yeah, videos on the channel not doing so good. But we do have some big...
84 cheered Dex 100. Hi Dr. Prof. Psychilf Cot. Why did spiders evolve venom instead of poison? I think it's easier to hunt with.
Thank you, Liz, over on Twitch. Thank you for the 100 bitty 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 bits. Tiny Human Alex, hope you're doing well, my good sir. You're growing up into a fine young man. Listen to your mother. In the way that you're asking me, young man, venom and poison is kind of the same thing. I think what you're getting at, science time, is the difference between venomous and poisonous. Poisonous would be something that makes you sick if you eat it. Venomous is injected by some sort of fang or stinger or oh, radiation. That's not what it looks like, by the way. So like snakes are venomous because they inject neurotoxin and paralyzing agents into the body of an organism. But something like a poison dart frog, which we think that's what was used to kill the main political opponent to Putin in prison, Alexei Navalny, those frogs are poisonous. That's the difference. Ravdos says hydrate. Good idea. Is this a rehash of the original Half-Life? No, this is a full fan-made remake that was so good that Valve let them sell it through Steam. This game is fantastic. It is a full so this game is a full reworking of Half-Life 1. new sounds, new music, new graphics, a fully reworked back half of the game. This game is now mostly, I think you spend maybe half or more than half of the time in Zen. And Zen is beautiful and interesting, and it's really good.
Ninja 32 cheered X50.
What? Hey, thanks.
Looks like you're running late.
The movement, like, I do like how you get a little bit of sway when you're moving around.
You know, Barney's been pretty scarce around these parts.
Does make you feel like
Guess his bartender
more
must have finally caught
human.
up with him.
How can I turn off the gyroscope? I'm moving. Okay, I'll just do this. Could be a huge tank of radium paint for watches. I guess so. Although, in this game, I did mention, I did see when I was playing it for the first time by myself. There are parts of this game where you have ostensibly nuclear reactors with Cherenkov, a beautiful blue Cherenkov radiation. So they do get that right, and that's going to be cool to see. Dave, thank you. Thank you. And Eileen, of course, my favorite YouTube couple. I hope you had a great Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Man, you cut the ponytail.
I'll never cut the ponytail. Love the fact this game is so immersive. You're following the character without breaks from start to end. Yeah, this Half-Life 1 and 2 are considered some of the best games ever made, because first-person shooter games ever made, because they innovated this. You know, no cutscene, always following the character design, which was very immersive for the time. The same kind of approach is what makes the new God of War games so immersive, is that you're always following Kratos the entire time.
I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard.
Hey Kyle, speaking of uranium, what about the radium girls? What about them?
What are you doing still running around up here?
Sorry.
Security Officer Murphin, please report to Office Complex Level 6.
Dr. Freeman.
Conference Room A.
Now it's too quiet.
All displacement modulators were...
My girlfriend just found some uranium glass at the thrift store. Nice. Could you press the button? What button? This
Good
button?
morning, Dr. Freeman.
Good morning, everyone with the same voice.
Coolant leak earlier, but the thermal protection system seems to be online now.
Doctor?
Those TPS
Doctor?
reports have gotten progressively worse.
I agree.
Hard to find good help these days.
Yes. Don't I know it?
We're going to need you to come in this weekend.
Oh, come on. What?
I've already made plans. Don't worry.
We have the...
You can always attend the next convention.
It's fun that we all have the same voice. Okay, bye.
Drat. You're living in the past. That experiment is single-handedly responsible for inspiring my career in science.
How much recognition do you think you're going to get for reproduction, though?
You should focus on inventing something new, unique.
He does have a point.
Oh, but this is more than replication. For one, it shows how far our field has come since the original stage.
I don't know what any of that
To
means.
say nothing of the modern perspective necessary to monitor its
I don't know what that is.
Combined with today's technology,
I know what those are.
I can't stand to hear another word of this malarkey.
Don't mind him. But here's
Maxwell's
something
demon.
to think about for the
Maxwell's demon.
You and your sugar-coated ersatz are absolutely full of it.
Creativity is the art of
This looks like quantum mechanics. I don't know. That's a doer. Doer or don'ter. I hardly know her. Okay, am I right, fellow scientists? Uh-huh. Bye-bye.
Hello.
Hey, what you doing in here? Just kind of... You're just kind of... All right, I'll leave you to it. Just checking in on everybody. Classic. Half-Life 2.exe. I knew it. Game crashes so much. Bunny hopping. I'm a speedrunner now. Let me in. What science are you doing in there? All right. See you later. Chaos and the two-body problem in a spherical universe. The two-body problem isn't chaotic, though. It's a three-body problem, isn't it? Oh, well.
Hold it right there, Mr. Freeman. I got explicit orders not to let you through without your hazard suit on.
Where is it? But Kyle, you're a doctor now. Don't you know everything? Oh, right. I forgot. I just didn't want to make anybody jealous. That's all.
Morning, champ.
Morning.
Hello.
What's up? 15... Can you believe that? Huh? Can you believe that minimum wage increase? Dr. Freeman. Good and... I'll get there.
I'm not smug. I'm just better than you.
Psst. That's a little smug to say. Okay. Have a good one. Dr. Freeman.
Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties?
Well, otherwise your head would fall off.
Triple-pleated khakis. Preposterous.
Well, what's going to keep all that hot air in there, if not for that tie? Okay, see you later. HEV, what does it say? I'll look later. I feel like I did a science time somewhere.
Welcome to the HEV Mark IV protective system.
How is the science time count up to 5? I don't know.
Environment conditions.
Pretty sure I said something.
Reactive armor activated. Atmospheric contaminant sensors activated. Vital sign monitoring activated. Automatic medical systems engaged. Defensive weapon prevention system activated. Mission level monitoring activated. Communication interface online. Have a very safe day.
Any drummers in the room will know that I did that correctly. Now can I look at things? There we go. Biometric monitoring system, morphine administration system, antitoxin, biohazard exoskeleton, reactive armor, communications, batteries, power, overwhelming. Wait, what is it? Work safe, work smart. Yeah, the music is so good in this game. Been doing a lot of voices lately. Now entering the warm liquid goo phase. Chad, I have the feeling things are about to not go so well. Oh, Chad, looking to add something a little sweet to your tea? Or anything else that you want honey on? Try Kyle Hill's radioactive honey. It has 0.12 nanocuries of cesium-137 from the remnants of nuclear weapons testing all across the planet.
What? Dex 100.
Thank you for the 100.
Go right on through, sir.
Open the door. Oh.
Looks like you're in the barrel today.
That's curiositybox.com/Kyle. Weep. That's me.
Anomalous Materials Test Lab.
Liz, thank you for the 7. You guys don't have to do that. That's nice. How would a HEV suit's charge protect against bullets? Well, I'm guessing when you do... So the HEV suit has a charge, right? And that's like your armor. If it's a reactive armor, Ooh! That system of changing signs is fun. If it's like a reactive armor, I'm guessing it's adjusting, you know, the material properties with electricity, kind of like they say in, you know, the Nolan Batman films with having like a ferrofluid activated by a magnetic field, etc., etc. I don't really know. I actually got some of your nuclear honey and give it a glowing recommendation. Classic. Kyle, Alt-Tab, controller settings, turn off gyro. None. None. Big orange orangutan. I like that. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate you. Hey, look, it's still on.
Purple
Cool.
Moose 84 cheered Dex 100. Hype train choo choo. Let's go Twitch.
Let's go Twitch. Kyle, have you ever met Michael from Vsauce? Yeah, I sell nuclear honey with Michael. Is he as strong as he says? No, I'm way stronger. I'm also taller, and I have more hair. But he's smarter than me, so. Little column A, little column B. But who would win in a fight if that's what you're asking? Come on. Come on. I'm also working with Michael on a project together. Probably later this year, you'll see that. I can't say anything else. Thank you, Big Orange Dan. Orangutan. It's funny. I mean, the gyro is fine, Chad. It's just a little annoying when I'm shaking my leg. Or is that what I'm doing? What? Wait, what? What? What is the what do you mean the gyro's moving? What do you mean?
Now, where did I leave that shutdown procedure chart? I'm sure it'll show up sooner or later.
Vsauce has a better beard than me, for sure. But I have better not bald head than he does. Science stuff! God, I love science stuff so much. Like, what is that? What is that? What is it?
Plates, angles, and make sure the superluminescent diodes are.
That's why, you know, when we were, when I said, you know, in my post about the doctorate thing, like I always wanted to go back to school. I did. That's true. Like I always really did want to go back to school and prove it to myself that I could be an expert in a field. And that's why, you know, this LUT University in Finland kind of changed my whole perspective in my life on that and education and impact. And it's really the only time I've felt truly happy in years. Anyway.
You wouldn't know history's greatest scientific discovery if it came here and clawed off your face.
All the scientists here hate each other. Don't worry, Chad. I'll get to shooting stuff real soon. Hey, pick that up. Wait. Oh, up.
Freeman, please.
Classic!
Another instrument malfunctions today. I'm going to explode.
Please relax. Things could be much, much worse.
Kari, gonna go late tonight? Oh, I don't know.
Do you know who ate all the donuts?
See, this kind of looks like the separation of a gas from a liquid via electricity, which I cannot... Electrolysis. This kind of looks like electrolysis to me. You can do electrolysis at home if you want to. All you need is a cup of water, and if you want to make the process even more visible, sprinkle a little bit of salt in that water, and then put a 9-volt battery in that water. The conduction of electricity from one side of the battery to the other.
What's the extension for technical support?
Shut up! Shut up! Jennifer! I'm trying to... Ugh. The conduction of electricity from one anode to the cathode of the battery, anyway, will give enough energy to the H2O in the water to break some of those bonds between the H and the O, and what is produced is little bubbles of hydrogen gas. And then you can put, if you want to get really...
What the hell does PC load letter mean?
Gregory! Shut!
You never know.
Yes, you do! And then, if you want to get really chemistry, but this is a dangerous part, so don't do it without supervision. But you can do this enough, simple electrolysis, if you put a balloon over the top of whatever vessel you're using and let the hydrogen gas build up, then you can pinch off the balloon and then take it and tie it, and then if you apply a match to it, it explodes.
My horoscope said for me to take the day off.
You can do that if you want, but it does literally explode, so I will not be held liable. How you guys doing? Penitent, what? What? What do you want?
Ah, Gordon. There
Yeah,
you are. Nice
yes.
of you to finally join us,
Hey,
Doctor.
hey, whoa,
We've just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We've boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%. Bit of a gamble, but we needed the extra resolution.
The administrator
yes.
is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample.
Gordon.
I gather he went to some lengths to get it.
Indeed.
They're waiting for you, Gordon.
98. Splendid.
Right. Come on then. I'll walk you down.
Don't encourage explosions. I didn't say make an explosion. I'm saying it would explode.
Eli has been busy.
It's a classic science class experiment. I did it in 8th grade. It's fine. Just don't...
Greetings, Eli.
Don't...
Morning, Izzy.
I trust this morning finds you well.
Gordon.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm glad you're here. These last-minute changes, they're a bit strange to just...
Oh, son of...
About to go critical.
Do you know how expensive that RAM is? Oh, jeez. Oh. Now I gotta...
What in the blazes is going on with our equipment?
Damn NVIDIA H200s.
Never meant to do this in the first place.
It's nothing we can't handle ourselves, Eli. Run along, Gordon.
Is that tie part of the uniform? Apparently it is. Look how crazy the color correction on my face and body goes. Just based on how... My camera sucks. Let me in! Hey guys, I think
this
it's...
could take a bit longer than I anticipated.
I think it's a problem with that part. Just a guess. Let's go. Oh, that actually worked. First playthrough? No, this is my second playthrough. But I played it because I wanted to... People were telling me to play this game for years, so I wanted to experience it for the first time. And it's phenomenal. It might even be better than Half-Life 2. Not the expansions, but it's really, really good. So
By Becquerel's ghost. The radiation level is off the charts.
Now that needs 2 seconds of explanation. So he said by Becquerel's ghost. Now, Henri Becquerel is the discoverer of natural radiation. Henri Becquerel, back in 1896, he was trying to discover, or he was experimenting to see if uranium could be charged by the sun. Interesting. And then give off these newly discovered X-rays. X-rays had been discovered by one Wilhelm Röntgen of the Röntgen 1 year before in 1895. So he was using uranium salts, uranium combined with other materials, not with other elements. It's not pure uranium metal. and he would leave them out in the sun and then cover them with photographic paper to see if they would leave some sort of energy absorption picture. Now, what happened back in Paris in 1896 was it just so happened that the weather that day in Paris was quite cloudy. So what Dr. Becquerel did, what he did is put the uranium salt and the photographic plate in his desk drawer. Because he's like, And I think this is a direct quote. He said, "There's no sun today. Dump it." I'm pretty sure that's a direct quote. So he put it in his desk drawer. And he comes back later on, and he discovers that a image has been made on the photographic paper. Which, if you're a scientist like Henri was, you'd say, well, then it can't be the sun. It has to be something coming naturally out of this uranium. And thus, natural radioactivity was discovered, and the first unit of radioactivity was named in honor of Henri. It was the becquerel, the BQ, meaning it's a direct measurement of disintegration of atoms. It is 1 disintegration per second. That's 1 becquerel. So the more radioactive something is, the more becquerels it would give off. Another unit was used later on in honor of Marie Curie. The Curie, which was a way to just condense down into huge becquerel numbers from like billions down to like 1. I think one becquerel is 1 Curie is 10 billion becquerels. I think. Could be wrong. I should check that. But it was a way to condense very large numbers when you have something that's very radioactive. Was that interesting? I felt like I was teaching a class for a second. Wait, I gotta check. It will burn into my brain and then my butt if I don't know. How many BQ in a CI? 37 billion, so 10 to the 10 billion. Nailed it! That's why I'm a doctor, asterisk.
You know, this is far from
Ooh, science stuff.
envisioned as an undergrad.
How so?
I've got 2
Thank you, Poopy Doopulus.
in Ørsted
This is
metal
fun to say.
that I
Wait, so it made naturally an X-ray at his desk? No. Okay, so one moment. Someone in class raised their hand. Okay. So why I made the distinction between natural radioactivity and artificial radioactivity is that when I say Henri Becquerel discovered natural radioactivity, it was a direct result from uranium salts placed in, controlled conditions that he found that it was giving something off. It wouldn't be until later that they would discover alpha and beta and gamma. And they would do this in
Nominal Joe X10, 1 real key 9 science time _HF is worth 10 bits.
Hey, thanks, man. I think in 1911, Ernest Rutherford discovered alpha and beta radiation using radioactive materials and putting them through an electric field to see which way the particles would be deflected. If those particles were charged, they would be deflected in an electric field, and if they were deflected in different directions at different magnitudes of those directions, then they would indicate their charge and their mass, and this is how alpha and beta radiation was discovered respectively. Alpha, because for the Greek alphabet, it was the first radiation discovered, and beta for the second. X-rays back in 1895 with Willem Röntgen were discovered by running high electric voltages through different gases, and it would give off X-rays. So he called them X-rays because he didn't know what they are. You know how you see a lot in mathematics and science, X, like solve for X. That's why he called them X-rays. Isn't that silly? It's very, very scientist. Scientists and engineers name things very matter-of-factly. 1 second. Always double-check yourself in these days when facts don't matter. When did Rutherford Discover Alpha. Oh, okay. In 1911, okay, I got that wrong. So he discovered and coined the term for alpha radiation in 1899. Alpha and beta radiation based on their penetration properties in 1899. But in 1911, he had the experiment, the deflection experiments. Oh, I was getting that wrong. Okay. So what I was saying, In 1911, Ernest Rutherford was trying to investigate the structure of the atom. And that's when he was shooting alpha particles at gold foil. And that is a very important experiment that told us what the interior of the atom actually looks like. That's not what I was talking about. The deflection experiments were... Chat, is this entertaining? I'm not even playing the game. Am I wrong about this? You're for the side. Is this interesting at all? I mean, I'm not even playing the game. What am I talking about? What? Yeah, Jared, exactly. Yeah, the X-ray thing is a real thing for sure. Then what am... I have everything that I said to you is not incorrect. I just have the wrong dates and scientists. The science is correct. Deflection particles. What am... Chat. Chat. What am I thinking of then? I just learned about this. Whatever.
Myself doing work best suited for an intern.
Please, you do very meaningful work here.
Really? Push that button. Walk over here. Push this one.
That's what science is, my man.
Screen. Walk back over there. Push another button. Again.
Come now, you're overreacting.
This is gonna really annoy me.
Oh, there you are. Everybody's
Hey, buddy.
been looking for you, hombre.
It's hard to see anybody with a nose like that, huh? Okay, see ya. Have a good one. Say hi to your wife for me. But not your... Never mind.
No time for cold feet.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedure today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And potentially the most unstable.
Yes.
As long as we follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
I don't know how you can say that. Although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely. I just don't feel...
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this.
Yes.
He's a highly trained professional.
Of course I am.
We've assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Yes, of course.
Yes, you're right.
Yes,
Gordon,
of course.
we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead. Let's let him in now.
Yeah, this is... Okay, this is what I'm... Wait, who did this then? You better not say nothing to me. What? What? This one. This.
Are you waiting for something? Gordon?
I am waiting to be correct. Becquerel in 1896. Yes. Hey guys, how you doing? No, that was Röntgen, I think. Big orangutan. Wait. Research begun by people such as New Zealander Ernest Rutherford soon after the discovery of nuclear radiation indicated that different types of rays are detected. Eventually, 3 types were distinguished: alpha, beta, gamma. He won a Nobel Prize in 1908. Yeah. Okay, so the date of this specific one is not there. But in 1911 is when he did his famous gold foil experiment. Yes. Okay, chat. So this is what I'm talking about. That if you put a source of radioactivity in a lead box and then you run it through an electrical field, it should be deflected. And the amount of deflection and the direction indicates the charge and the mass, but the gamma radiation is undeflected and it has no mass, it's just a photon. So Ernest Rutherford, I was correct, was doing that research, but in 1911 he was doing the gold foil research trying to address the plum pudding version of the interior structure of the atom. I'm sorry, that asterisk in my doctor does a lot of heavy lifting sometimes. Science time.
Just savoring the moment.
Kyle, it's important to chickadee check yourself before you rig.
Testing. Everything seems to be in order.
You enjoy fact checking in real time? I can't see how that's true, but I'm happy you're
Gordon,
here.
your suit should keep
The game's about to get exciting. I promise.
you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. Now, if you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, that way we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives.
Resonance cascade? Is there an actual theory about this? I mean, I imagine... So there's different... No, stop doing that. There's different kinds of...
Is this thing...
Shut up! By resonance cascade, I imagine they're using those words to mean there can be a cascading effect of matching vibration or frequency or whatever other sciencey word you want to use that will, on its own, because it's resonant with something else in our universe, run away and have some kind of catastrophic effect, like a chain reaction or runaway amplification, something like that. It's just sciencey words, you know.
On. Gordon, climb up and start the rotors.
I'm right here, dog.
Very good. We'll take it from here.
Power to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1.
Half-Life 1 Remastered? No, this is a fan remake, but I think it's superior in every way, basically.
Predictable phase arrays.
I'm sure this will be fine.
Stage 2 emitters
normal.
Activating now.
This is normal.
Gordon,
should
you
I be...
cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level.
Should I be in here?
Or how long the read will take.
Should I...
Please, work as quickly as you can.
Should I be in here for this?
Overhead capacitors to 105%.
I don't think I should be in here for this.
It's probably not a problem. Probably. But I'm showing a small discrepancy in... Well, no. It's well within acceptable bounds. Sustaining sequence.
I don't think I should be in here.
We've just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you at any
Hoonch, yeah, this game's fantastic.
to the delivery system for your specimen.
those radiation burns will buff out. Chat, the best way to understand a radiation burn, in my experience of being someone who talks about it all the time, a radiation burn is a sunburn, but it's deeper. Same thing. Imagine a sunburn that can go deeper. You know that a bad sunburn can make your skin cells die and then they peel off, right? And if it's a really bad sunburn, it creates, all this inflammation and desquamation, wet sloughing off of the skin in the forms of blisters and things like that. You know that. And light from the sun is radiation. Now, a radiation burn from alpha, beta, gamma, neutron, whatever, that is the same, more or less, but it goes deeper than your skin. So think about getting the worst sunburn you can imagine in your bones, where your blood is made. That is why the first most common stage of radiation sickness is hematopoietic syndrome, where you basically lose all of your white blood cells. It's like a sunburn in your bones. Now, if I hadn't seen so many horrible photos of people undergoing horrible things to their body, I would say sunburn in your bones is a pretty badass sentence. But the reality is not so fun. Back to science.
Standard insertion or non-standard specimen.
Aren't all heat-based burns radiation burns?
Go ahead.
Well, no. No. Everything with a temperature, science time, everything with a temperature gives off radiation. Most common, and that radiation, that black body radiation, has a spectrum, a characteristic spectrum of emission at each temperature. When you feel heat from a fire, the black body radiation from that is, a lot of it is in the infrared range. So heat is being radiated to you via the infrared. But if you are just the pure conduction of heat energy, say if you slapped your hand onto a hot stove, that is not a radiation burn in that sense. That is the heat, the kinetic energy, the movement of particles directly affecting your cells in contact with each other, I think. That makes sense, kind of. Moving on.
Slot the carrier into the analysis point.
Chat, this will be fine. I'm just going to put this weird-looking rock into this giant laser beam.
What is he doing in there?
I'm...
It's nothing you need to worry about.
It's fine.
Go ahead. Get away from the radio.
It's fine. That'll buff out. No, it's fine. Guys, that will buff out. Guys, it's buff. Oh, it's fine. We're good. We're Gucci. We're all Gucci here. Hey, yep. I'm just gonna. I'm sure.
Savoring the moment. One day he'll look back to this as the beginning of his illustrious career.
Wait. Did I actually just die? Isn't that how the game's supposed to...
No need for performance anxiety, Dr. Freeman.
Isn't that the...
Of course not.
Wait, isn't... That's not supposed to happen. How did that happen?
Testing.
Oh, God.
Everything seems to be in order.
That's not supposed to happen. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Gordon, your suit should keep you comfortable through all this.
Huh.
The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. Now,
all right, let's
if you would
turn
be
this
so
down
good
so
as
it's
to
not so
climb up
loud.
and start the
And we'll
rotors,
talk a little bit.
that way we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier
The
arrives.
gyroscope knows that I'm going left and right, too? I'm not angling the controller, I'm just moving. Does that look weird when you see it with my body? Ooh. Ooh.
Dr. Freeman, please.
I'm watching a movie called Werewolves in the Science... You mean the Mystery Science Theater 3001? Classic. One of the worst movies ever. The one with Emilio Estevez?
Power to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1.
Is it even weirder if I keep my head...
I'm seeing predictable phase arrays.
It's kind of giving me like a VR effect in my brain.
Stage 2 emitters activating.
What if I could just look around?
Now.
Oh, that's what
Gordon, we cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please, work as quickly as you can.
Overhead capacitors to 105.
I like the Giant Spider movie MSG3K12 because they're all from Wisconsin, and at the end they make it. Woo! Packers won the Super Bowl! Woo! Let's go! Woo.
But I'm showing a small discrepancy in. Well, no.
Unk
It's
is
well
immersed.
within acceptable
Take that back. I'm not an
Sustained
unk yet.
sequence.
Wait.
We have just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you at any moment. Look to the delivery system for your specimen.
So to get this straight, is this some sort of remastered version of Half-Life? No. This is a fan-made remaster reworking of the original Half-Life 1 that called it Black Mesa. They spent years and years lovingly adding new graphics, new music they commissioned for people to make, new assets. They reworked the later half of the game to make Zen have more levels and more enemies and all this sort of thing. And it was so well received that Valve gave them permission to sell it on Steam, and it's fantastic.
Need to worry about.
All right, if I die again, I'm gonna
Gordon.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to stand in the same place. Let's stand. Let's stand. They're good. They're all fine here. Run, Gordon, run! What was that? Did you just see a body drop in? Is that a Vortigaunt? This game keeps surprising me. Oh, this is what's supposed to happen. What the hell? That's just ayahuasca, probably. It's probably fine. Guys? Everything okay? Guys? Man, is that new soundtrack good or what? You're fine. Man, is that new soundtrack good or what? Woo! Man. It's like Interstellar in here.
Warning. Anomalous energy.
Chat. Oh, God, I can think now. Is that too loud or too quiet? Are we good? Let me know.
Pusterico's one super chatted $7.34.
Ah!
Science Thor.
Yes,
Why would do
that's
this
Dr.
to
Science
us? Rents tripled since you interdimensionally resonated Earth with Zen.
Look, all right. Just because I'm a landlord that lives paycheck to paycheck on your paycheck doesn't make me an inherently immoral person, okay? And it's Dr. Science Thor, by the way. Sounds good? It's fine? Good.
Detected in Administration Center.
Yeet. It's probably only confined to the lower levels. I'm sure everyone up here is fine.
Listen, I tried to warn.
I never thought I'd see a resonance cascade, let alone create one. By Schrodinger's cat, he's alive.
Gordon! Thank God for that hazard suit. All the phones are out. I can't reach anyone in the facility. Need to get to the surface and let someone know.
The facility, you
down
say?
Here. There's no telling what kind of danger is.
Ah, Jesus!
My God, what have we done?
Fascinating.
We can't afford to waste time. You'll need me for the retinal scanner. I'm certain the rest of the science team will help you along the way.
Hey, guy.
For God's sake.
Hey, guys.
Keep that suit on until you're in the clear.
Hey, guys, just
You hear me?
quick question. Quick question. Hey there, Dr. Kleiner. Quick question. Gordon Freeman, nice to meet you. Was aliens supposed to be on the world now? Just from, you know how I put that rock? Like you told me to put the rock in the thing, and then there's now aliens on the world.
What an interesting anterior. I wonder what its stomach is.
I see you're busy with your model train set. I'm gonna go over here. Ah, Doc! Doc! Doc, you fool! Can't you see? No, don't come over here. I told you to... Everything in this game is awesome. The environmental stuff, the effects, the new soundtrack, the puzzles are sick. I'm so happy about it. Are you guys enjoying this? First game back for streaming for a long time. I just want to make sure everyone's feeling good in the hood, you know? For the love that is all and good and pure in this world, turn on subtitles for us. There's not going to be that much talking, but all right. Now, this is one of those options, all right? When I change this, the sound is going to... You'll hear it, but there's going to be a very annoying, glitchy sound in just a second, okay? I'm just telling you right now, okay? I'm just telling you. There. That one was actually not so bad. That could have been worse. Uh-oh, wait. Don't go back.
Warning. Unauthorized biological form detected in Sector D.
Hey guys, should there be monsters on the world now? Sorry, I just always wanted to do that. Hey guys.
Oh, Jesus! What the hell is that thing?
Hey, guys. I told you not to make so much hydrogen. That's what would happen. The chat told you not to do that. Catching the stream. Josh, sorry, I'm gonna fix my microphone. Josh, I really like that. Catching the stream, living the dream. I like that. That's funny. Catching the hey, you know me. Catching the stream, living a dream, baby. Oh. That's probably fine. No, get out of the way. I did everything I could. All right, now the subtitles are really tiny. One moment. Can I make them larger? I don't think so. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Don't worry. I'm gonna get you out of that elevator. Don't worry. Just stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. I'm working on it.
Attention. Any Sector C science personnel, please report status.
What would you think that particle beam is? No, this is, I would guess that this is just a laser beam. Lasers look like that because their light is collimated. They're both spatially and temporally lined up so that their wavelengths can amplify. Well, so that it doesn't, so you don't get the same kind of thing coming out of a light bulb because there's a bunch of different wavelengths of light and they're all over the place, so you don't get like a nice beam of one color. Laser light is synced up with its wavelengths such that you can get just one color and not a jumble of colors, which ends up being what?
Warning. High energy detonation detected in materials lab.
Yeah. No, you're pretty impressed with this game? Yeah, no, it's dude, for a bunch of fans of Half-Life, yeah, it's great. I consider this the definitive version. Can you estimate the ballpark power output in gigawatts of that laser beam? Okay, so the sound will do that. No. I feel like I used to know how much energy, like joules per centimeter squared, it takes to do something to human flesh, but I don't know off the top of my head anymore. But that's a red wavelength of light, meaning that it is in the lower energy portion of the spectrum. The color portion of the spectrum goes according to wavelength, right? So lower or a longer wavelength of visible light is closer to the red end of the rainbow. And higher frequency light, higher energy light, is closer to the blue end, and when it gets even stronger than that, that's when you get ultraviolet lasers and gamma ray and X-ray lasers. They can still be lasers. Gamma ray and X-rays are still light. They can still be lasers. You can have a gamma. That's, you know what I'm saying. Oh, don't point that at me.
Gordon, man, am I glad to see you.
Hey.
What the hell are these things, man? Why are they wearing science team uniforms?
They are science team uniforms. Follow Freeman.
Ready when you are.
Shoot that one. Shoot that one.
Don't let them get near you. Nobody back home is gonna believe this.
Can I power my time machine with 1.21 gigawatts? Chat, fun fact. My first day of thermodynamics class, I raised my hand and asked the professor what 1.21 gigawatts is, and he said he was just saying gigawatts weird. and I lowered my hand in shame, and I felt stupid. Stand back!
Jesus.
I have
This place is in bad shape.
fire. Stand back. Oh, stand back! Stand back. I control the power of flame, much like Prometheus. Having his liver eaten out by a large bird every day. Stand back! Stand back! He's fine. Hey. Marvin, I don't mean to... I know this isn't like a great moment for you, Marvin, but you still owe me $5. See you later. Yeah, no, I'm not stupid. I was just asked a very autistic question, that's all.
This shit is something out of a sci-fi movie.
You don't say. Shoot those ones. And then that one. I'll find something to help you. Trash can. Get it. Don't worry. I'm helping. I'm helping. One moment. I got him. Don't worry. Don't worry, I got... I think we can both agree that that was mostly me. You're welcome. Thanks, Purple. Yeah, we'll have another
Let me get out of your way there.
facility podcast with young Ward 8F in the next day or two. I've just been really busy with writing. I have 9 going on 10 science videos written already, with 3 or 4 shot. We have a lot of fun stuff coming up. The next episode on the facility is going to be why putting data centers in space, as billionaires want to do, is a stupid idea. That's the next episode. Gonna try to get that out nice and quick. Nice and quick and in an expeditious fashion. But over the last 2 weeks, I've just been head down, writing, researching. I'm starting, I know many of you, especially overseas, have asked me to do a Half-Life history on the wind scale fire, so I started that. And also for the last 2 weeks, I've been doing a lot of voiceover for a video game. I've spent like 15 and a half hours in the booth for a video game. So I've just been a little out of pocket, as it were. Hey, do you have... Oh my god, what happened to your face?
You gotta get to the admin office upstairs.
You gotta give me a gun, my man.
Somebody there who can fix this.
Give me a gun. Give me a gun.
This is...
What? This is America. I thought this was America. Give me a gun.
We have an emergency situation.
All right, see it.
I repeat.
Give me a weapon. In here. Give me a gun. Ow! Give me a gun. Ow! Give me a gun. I forgot what the button is. Ow! Give me a gun. It's okay. Stay there. It's fine. It's... I did everything I could. Neat. That platform lied to me. It said it was solid, but it wasn't. Kyle Hill or Mr. Plinkett? Do you want me to do my Mr. Plinkett impression? I got a really good one. What video game? I can't tell you. So it's not about the Demon Core? No. Next Half-Life history is going to be about the wind scale fire. Well, the next one to come out, as I finally did the Hisashi Auchi Tokemura criticality accident, and that's going to be maybe our longest and most in-depth Half-Life histories ever, but then it's going to be the wind scale fire.
Purple Moose 84 cheered X9. Twitch chat we're already up to 3 clips. You can check them out in the Discord, which you can join today. Kyle, tell us more.
That's right, Liz. Thank you so much. If you want to join and support the facility, you can always join at patreon.com/Kyle Hill, where you get access at the second tier to our Discord, where we have hundreds and hundreds of very active members. I'd love to have you there. Jesus.
Let's see how you like this.
I like how I said, should I do my Mr. Blinken impression, and one of you said, no, thanks. No, it's okay. You'll be fine out there, big guy. Weapon. Crowbar. Crowbar. I only discovered I don't know if this was in the original game, but one of the quality of life things they added to this remake was that if you hold down the button, you just swing your crowbar like a madman. That would kill anything pretty quickly. Hey, no, open the door, I can help you. Open the door, I can help you. Open, I can help you. There you go. There you go, buddy. Oh, I said to, I said to, hey, are you doing okay? No. Oh! Your co-workers! Let's get the hell out of here. KC Fusion, welcome back to the Kyle streams. We're ever get back to doing more talks on nuclear fusion technologies this year at conferences and such? You're in luck, KC Fusion. Is that why you're asking about fusion? I just wrote an episode about fusion. I just filmed an episode about cold fusion in the Fallout universe. And I am set to visit, in the next couple of weeks, one of the top private fusion companies in the United States. So if you want some fusion content, you're going to get it, buddy. Oh, you're going to get it. Mr. Plinkett sounds like a familiar name. It's the guy who did the Star Wars prequel reviews. He kind of sounds like this. Star Wars The Phantom Menace was the worst thing since my son. But at least he had the good sense to kill himself in an airport bathroom. That's Mr. Plinkett. Well, don't worry. I'll just connect this back here and... Aha. Okay, what's the... Isn't there a quick select button for the Kroby? Now, I told you, this is the other thing. Because this game is not set up to play on a PlayStation controller, I cannot select weapons in a menu like in Half-Life 2, so I have to manually scroll every time I want a specific weapon, which is super annoying, but game's still good. Someone turn that monitor off! The ring-a-ding-dinger off. Alarm, that's the word I was looking for. Chat, I couldn't think of the word for detergent the other day, so I said laundry sauce. I'm smart in some ways, but in many other ways, I'm a big old dummy. That's a great impression? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Thanks. Professional voice actor. Asterisk. Yeah, well, I've said this many times, but I messaged the Red Letter guys saying I would fly myself to Milwaukee, where I'm from, to do a sci-fi episode of Best of the Worst, but they said, all right, we'll be in, maybe. It was a no, basically. The crouch button in this game is R1. If you see me get stuck on stuff, it's oh god, it's fine. It's almost drowned. We're good. Take a little shower. Big old dumper? A giant dumper? She's carrying a big old dumper? That sounds cool, KC Fusion. This is your favorite game of all time? It is good. It is very, very good. I've only played it once before, but I wanted to experience it myself for the first time. And but while I was playing it, I was trying to remember all the sciencey things, so that when we played it together, we could. Hey, Chad, I just remembered something. You know, professional voice actor, Asterisk. One way to quickly and easily make a good zombie sound, a la The Last of Us, you don't actually want to move air out. Like, bleh. I mean, you can. You can bleh. Suck air in. Close your throat a little bit if you can. It's the same kind of thing. Close your throat a little bit if you can, and then suck air in. Now listen to this. That's a free. That's a freebie for you. It's okay. I'm coming. I'm coming. Does no one listen to OSHA around here? Oh, Jesus. Wait. Okay, this is gonna... Hey. This is gonna sound disrespectful, but I need to check how big that eye actually is. One moment. Nope. One moment. One moment. Yeah, so I am sad that Jeffrey didn't make it, but his eye was the size of your entire... I think he had like an eye disease. And his eyes also disappeared. So, I'll just let you rest there. Have a good one. Say hello to your wife for me. That seems normal.
Dablinkin super chatted $5. Thanks for being a light in dark times.
Hey man, I gotta be honest with you. I feel the dark times too. Looking at the news, especially in the United States right now, it's pretty bad. But I'm happy to create an area that us nerds can come and nerd out for a little while. I feel it too. I get it. It's okay. It's normal. Things are not normal right now. I'm... Ah! I'm annoyed to be living through so much history right now. Like, it's cool. He's invincible. He's some sort of creature. Whoa, do you see that little transition? I just threw the crowbar into my other hand. Never saw... That's cool. Do you need something? No. Hey, sweetie. Do you want to say hello to chat? Is that why you're here? Yeah. All right. Arya's loner body got out again. What is that? It's a sound dog. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to... Maybe, like, I was just below the threshold. Like, maybe there's a flag somewhere here where G-Man starts moving, but I didn't know I could interact with his model like that. But then again... Nope. Never mind. Not going to make that joke. Whee! Danger. Cryogenic temp... So, negative 96. I don't know if that's Fahrenheit or Celsius, but that's very, very cold. It's not quite cryogenic as far as I understand it. I think cryogenic temperature starts at, like, negative 180, which is, like, equivalent to, like, negative 400 Fahrenheit. Negative 180 C, negative 400 Fahrenheit, something like that. But this is still extremely cold, obviously. I mean, look at that. This is like Texas when its grid inevitably fails because it chose to make it independent. I hear some guy gooning in the next room. Oh, interesting. Evil Homer, thank you. Yeah, I can do the clicker sound effect from The Last of Us. I can do that voice pretty good, I think.
Howdy, Kyle. Did you see the news about the runaway black hole? The runaway black hole the JWST detected recently?
No, I didn't. By runaway, what do you mean? That it doesn't have a stable orbit and it's just careening through the galaxy? Girl, same. Am I right? Sometimes I feel like a giant voracious hole just careening through life, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Girl. You picking up what I'm putting down? You sniffing what I'm stepping in? I just made that up. Oh, right. I can't enter this room because it's so cold. So let's heat it up with hot water. At least I hope it's water. Oh, now it's too hot. How you guys doing? Hey, how you doing? If I had to guess, this would probably be liquid nitrogen or liquid helium, something to use for cryogenic cooling of superconducting magnets and stuff like that. What makes superconducting magnets so amazing is that they offer zero friction to electrical current, but they only achieve or gain, I don't know what the right way to say it. They only have that property when they are at cryogenic temperatures.
Oh, thank God.
Don't thank God, thank me.
Listen, I know where you can find some more weaponry. There's a security office not far from here.
Yes.
Take me with you, and I'll unlock the door.
Okay, let's go.
Time to go? I was thinking the same.
Hey, Gregory, do you hear the guy gooning in the next room? Oh, you do. Yeah, let's not go in there. Follow me. Cryonics is a scam. Thanks, Doc. Still feels good when you say it. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Don't worry. I got him. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Ow! Totally under control. Fully under control. Open it. What is better, Half-Life 2 or Doom 3?
Safe haven.
Hard. That's
No.
two. They're very different games.
Well, at any rate.
Hell yeah. Okay, see, like I said, I'm gonna have to manually go through each of my weapons to equip them, which sucks.
You're
But
welcome to stay if you want. Don't forget to reload.
oh yeah, thanks. I did forget to reload. Thanks, Gregory, or whatever I said your name was. This way. Nope. Onwards and upwards. Nope. I can fix this. Beep. Aaron ZK, welcome, 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 welcome. Black holes are just flying through the universe at basically 3,000 kilometers per second. 3,000 kilometers per second.
At Sierra038 super chatted $5. Could you talk about the science of Metroid ever in the future if time allows such?
Sure. You just have to ask a specific question. Thank you for the 5, Sierra. I appreciate you. Sierra Madre. Sierra Madre. Claro que sí. 3,000 kilometers per hour is 1% the speed of light. So them big old holes are traveling really big old fast. Now that's a fast hole if I've ever seen one, and I've seen one. I've seen a lot of fast holes in my day. That might be the fastest one I've ever seen. Pausing so much is making it hard remembering where I'm supposed to go. If I'm being totally honest. Because this game is a little puzzle-y. But that's why I love it. This game is a little You're fine. This game is a little Metroid-y, where with the backtracking and the unlocking and this, that, and the other thing. It's so good. Gordon Freeman did go to MIT. He did. I just gave a commencement speech at MIT. No big deal. Whee! You can talk about hard light. Hard light.
Super chatted $4.99. There's been Half-Life VR talk in the chat. If you ever play Half-Life Fail, would you play it full drive with a VR treadmill and a haptic vest?
If I had access to a full VR setup, Arlen, thank you for the 5. I absolutely would. I haven't played. I do have a VR set. I haven't used it yet. I know I have to play Half-Life Alyx because apparently it's phenomenal. I haven't played it yet. Hard light is difficult, Sierra, because the public's what researchers are actually talking about when they say hard light is not what the public thinks hard light is. Does that make sense? So, like, researchers will use the phrase hard light, or science writers will use the phrase hard light in articles because the public knows what it is. But what they're actually talking about is nothing like Halo or Samus. That hot lady with the big shoulders. Arya kind of looks like Samus. She has giant shoulders. She's so strong. You should have seen what she did yesterday. Holy shit. That's probably fine. That's probably... Ah! What are you? Ow, alien! That's how first contact is gonna go. That is... Say what you will. That is definitely how first contact is gonna happen. It's coming right for us! Kill it! Up! I didn't mean to do that. Nuclear Thor versus aliens. Yeah, I'd put money on me if I were you. I'd put my money on me. I would put money on me. I'd probably put money on me. I'm trying to conserve resources. Hey. Wait. I'm gonna... Wait. Now, that's what I call a close encounter of the... I'm in the sewer. Do you know what you call an alien in this?
Sierra038 super chatted $5.
Ah!
Wait, so hard light is a thing in science?
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't really... It's like a theoretical physics thing. Off the top of my head, I cannot explain it correctly, but I have researched this a little bit before. Just, you know what? If you join the Discord, someone could point you to the right direction. But I can't explain it properly off the top of my head. It's like time crystal kind of crap, you know? Like, it's hard. It sounds cool, but it's very hard to explain because it's super specific. What do you think of the streamer that tried to catch a falling sword, cut his fingers, and then got accused of faking an injury? I don't know who you're talking about. But if you cut your hands open live on stream and there's a bunch of blood, it's probably hard to fake it. Close Encounters of the Turd kind. Damn it! You stole my joke. All right. Do you ever? I love chat. In video games, I love environmental interactions. I was hoping that would work. There's not enough space in you for the. Wait a second. Are those its eyes? I've never thought about that. Never noticed that. Hey, so I need that. I need that. Here. I need. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, take that. Take that back, please. Have you played any of the mods for the Half-Life franchise? No, I have not. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm gonna need that back. Thanks. Thanks. Up! Up! I didn't know that was gonna happen. Yep. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. This isn't my worst nightmare in real life. Okay, this isn't my worst nightmare in real life. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. Oh god. Okay. Yeah. Zoop. It's fine. It's okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh okay. It's fine. It's not my worst nightmare in real life. Let's keep going. These away. That's what game design would say. Follow the thing, the glowing thing. Oh thank god. Oh thank god. Oh thank god. I'm just gonna assume that you can't walk over here. Just gonna go ahead and assume that you can't walk there. Thank you, Sierra, for the 2. What's your favorite game that makes you think? Portal 2, probably. Conserve resources. I mean, that's probably the best thinking game I've ever played. Clump. Bring it in. I played like the first hour of Subnautica, but I didn't go back to it. It took me so long to figure out that you can eat fish for oxygen. I kept running out of oxygen. I didn't get it. Hey! Up! Hey, so, that had to hurt. Security! Hello? No. Can't get through that glass, probably. I've only played this game once, so I don't remember everything very well. You probably require some sort of power source.
Pustericos one super chatted $3.67. Did you know that there are more airplanes in the ocean than there are submarines in the sky? Why is that?
I would imagine it's because flying is easier and less dangerous. There's like 30 to 100,000 planes that take off a day or something like that. It's a lot. But as a fundamental question, why that's easier, I don't know a good specific reason, actually. But yeah, there's a lot more planes than submarines.
Well, why couldn't you make a submarine like a plane?
I don't know. Might be historical happenstance. If I had to guess, it's way harder and less safe. And more people, well, that's not true. Most people in the world live on the coast. Well, I'll put it, I mean, obviously. A plane can go to more places where people want to go than a submarine can go. Even though most people in the world live on a coast, if you had a public transit submarine, you could go from, the coast of the United States to the coast of Europe, but if you wanted to go to, I don't know, Czechoslovakia, you still would have to take a serious transportation from the coast rather than going directly there with the plane. You know what I mean? That sounds like it makes sense. Dear Dr. Kyle, asterisk, what do you think of flying cars? I watched Fifth Element again, classic. Flying cars, no one actually wants flying cars. No one actually wants flying cars. They'd be loud. They'd emit a lot of pollution directly into your face. The accidents would be way worse. Way worse. The licensing would be much harder to get. Imagine a 16-year-old flying a 5,000-pound piece of steel at 60 miles an hour above your house. Infrastructure would have to totally change. Air traffic control kind of things would have to be everywhere. No one wants flying cars. Have you seen how people drive? Now imagine that they can go in another dimension. Not just this away, but also this away. You don't want that. Trust me, you don't want that. Have you been to Chicago? Have you driven around any Chicagoans? You put a plane, you put flying cars in Chicago, you're not going to have Chicago for much longer. I'm from Wisconsin. We think people from Chicago drive like insane people. What am I doing? On! I miss VHS tapes, chat. I do. Physical media is cool. LA would be even worse. I mean, LA traffic is extremely bad, but the driving in a place like Chicago is much more aggressive and dangerous in my experience. Hey, I'm from Chicago. Well, then you know. Ah! Oh, do we have a banger tracking coming? I'll hit him as he comes down. Bring it! God, the soundtrack is so awesome. Come on. Come to daddy. Right here. Right. Right here. Oh. All right, see you. Right. Bam. Just like bullseyeing womp rats back home.
Purple Moves 84 cheered deck 10. Kyle,
What's
my
up?
dad says,
Yep.
flying is easier versus ocean due to the diff in pressure. It's easier to pressurize an airplane than build something to withstand the crushing weight of water.
That makes total sense, Father Calvert. Thank you. Yeah. A plane is a sky submarine, but a plane is just a sky submarine, but the ambient pressure in a sky submarine only has to deal with the pressure outside of it, which is air. And when you're high up in the air, like 35,000 feet cruising altitude, that pressure is actually quite low. Water is 1,000 times more dense than air. Less than a kilogram per cubic meter for air, over 1,000 kilograms per cubic meter for seawater. So the pressure that you have to build for is much different, and that's why submarines are very haughty vessels. Also, science time, airplanes take advantage of this to help close their doors. They pressurize their cabins such that the interior pressure of the plane is actually higher than the pressure outside, which is quite low when you're miles up in the sky. Mile high sky. And that, because the doors open inwards, higher pressure inside helps keep the doors snug against the fuselage. Also, that's why a space plane or a spacecraft can be basically, if it's only going to stay in space, it can be basically whatever shape that you want because you only needed an atmospheric pressure and the outside pressure is zero. So there's not that crushing density of seawater defining the constraints of what you build. And that's also why spheres and cylinders are the strongest structures to have underwater. It's to fight the pressures is because a sphere is the least amount of surface area that you can have for a shape per volume. Less surface area, less pressure, because pressure is force over area. We're learning so much today. We are learning so much today, Chad. It's crazy. Have you ever thought that your brain could save you better than the people in the game? I've said this many times, and I've seen a lot of memes with it now with the new Fallout TV show. It's like you versus you, what you'd think you do in the Fallout universe versus what would actually happen, and you're just dead. I would like to think that I've acquired enough knowledge to be helpful in an apocalyptic situation. But the reality is that the random chaosness of the random chaotic nature of the universe, I'd probably just be dead. What's happening? Where am I? Right. Chad, this game is 10 years old and it was made by fans. Look how good it looks. Sheesh. Yeah, I see a Sierra, don't worry. He's kind of got ups. That's a good job. Hey! Not the problem. Dr. Mr. Number One Science Guy. Yes, that is my official title. Thank you. Dr. Mr. Science Professor Number One Guy. Yes. Thanks for being here. Hey, did you... Hey, so... F. That's probably fine, Chad. That's Dr. Professor Asterisk to you. I don't think I can make that jump, Chat. But these nice red lights indicate proper game design. Always follow the glowy thing. Yeah, Dr. Freeman had a ponytail. Just like me. Oh, chat. Wait, I forgot I had these. Hell yeah. That's Dr. Professor Asterisk goggles to you. I can't see. Yeah. Dr. Freeman. Hello there, Gordon. Ooh. You ever held a crowbar, chat? It's pretty heavy. Swinging a crowbar this fast would be very hard to do. Grab! Ah, my legs! Oh! Oh! There's a big monster over there. Nope. Nope. Shoot the can. Shoot the can. Shoot the can. Haha! Die, beast! Ooh, the reloading sound in this game is tasty. It's got a nice reload sound. How many science-related titles could a person have at once? I mean, nothing... There's nothing stopping you from getting as many doctorates as you want, aside from your knowledge and the inevitable collapse of your body over time, right? I mean, there's very high achieving individuals that are like a doctor and a professor, like an MD doctor, a physics doctor, and an astronaut, and they were in the Navy. Like, there's people like that. Are they overachievers? Yes. Am I a little jealous? No, not really. I know, like, you have to think, chat, sometimes. You know, when you, especially, like, you see something like the Olympics, right? You see something like the Olympics, you're like, dang, I wish I was that good. I wish my body looked like that. I wish I was that strong. I wish, yada, 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 yada. But if you actually think about how those people have to live their lives, you probably don't want to do that. Right. I went to a CrossFit competition yesterday, and one of the coaches said, like, look, man, I know what you want to look like, but I know you don't want to work that hard. Like, you don't want to live your life. You don't want to do what is required for that. It is, you want to have free time and friends and functioning knees and ankles. You don't actually want to do that. So when you're feeling down, like, that's what I do, because I'm, for better or for worse, compared to, like, Science Thor and stuff like that. That has given me, I've had this my whole life, but that has given me extreme body dysmorphia. But I also, as a way to console myself a little bit, I also think that if I was paid millions of dollars to just work out for 6 months with the best trainers and nutritionists in the world, that after that, I'd probably look pretty ripped too. But I don't want to live my life like that. Now, do I want to live my life like that? A little bit, but I don't actually. You know what I mean? Bucket, welcome in. Thank you for the Chernobyl videos, says Sierra Tango. More Chernobyl videos to come, actually. I may or may not be returning to Chernobyl this year, and I'm working with a large economic development forum in Europe to produce a long-form video about how Chernobyl is being repaired after the drone strike from Russia. So you will have more Chernobyl videos and footage directly from Chernobyl, of the dome, of the dogs. I have also asked to see the elephant's foot, which would be historically valuable, literally, if I got footage of that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Get me ripped, Dr. Science Daddy, says Nominal Joe. First of all, calm down. Second of all, I won't be able to do that. I use a... Oh, aliens! He's got a gun! First of all, I wouldn't be good at that. I use a personal training app, and I do personal training 3 times a week, and I've been doing that for the last 2 years straight. I don't think I've missed a workout. So that's what I do. But if you want to get in shape well and quickly, you can find personal trainers like I did. Aria is a certified professional CrossFit trainer. That's why she's freaking jacked.
But Kyle, you're science Thor because you're buff with science knowledge.
Yeah, but I also don't want to look like a little bull. A little, just.
Nominal Joe Shade X10, is that train wheel?
Yeah, train well. Yeah.
Purple moves 84.
I've been using train well for the last 730 days.
Ultimate comfort that your hair is better than Chris Hemsworth's, and he will never be able to match your magnificent mane.
Well, I mean, that may be true, but have you seen him? Sheesh. Can you see the foot? Someone asked. I have a request out to the people that work in the Chernobyl nuclear power plant to let me in to take footage of the elephant's foot. Yes. The chances of that happening are less than 1%, but we asked them anyway. Because that would, I would go down in history if I was able to do that and bring back HD footage for the first time ever in history. That'd be so cool. But we'll see. Probably not. But I asked. Let me get that door open here. Let me just get this door. Let me just get this door open here. Let me just get this door open right here. Oh wait, what brand is this? Milwaukee? Yes, I'm a Dr. Asterix that wants to see pictures of the foot. Taken out of context, yes, I'll admit, it does sound a little weird. But don't worry, it's cool. Everyone's cool here. I haven't saved yet. Quick save. Beep, boop. Dupless. It's not. The radiological conditions in there aren't such that I only have. First of all, if it was that bad, which it's not, if you could get a lethal dose in a few seconds, this wouldn't even be. I wouldn't even be talking about this. But it's not like that. I mean, is it Alara? Is it? I am weighing. Why I would even want to do this is that I think the historical relevance would outweigh the overexposure that I would get. Oh, and by the way, I made that Milwaukee drill joke, but actually Milwaukee tools are pretty good. It's just the first one that I could Ew, DeWalt. Ew. Were these guys in the files? Why is this so redacted? Huh. Ah! It has sound powers. Kill it. Dude, your brain means more to humanity than that? No? I'm pretty sure more people have walked on the moon than have seen the elephant's foot. Die, demons! Back. Ah, sound powers! Redacto, but it's an LRAD dog. Yeah, we gotta get them protesters out of here. Stat. What should we do? I don't know. Burn them with sound waves. That sounds like a humane. I mean, I guess it is more. It is more humane than firing rubber pellets and spice gas into their faces. If we're being realistic about things. Sierra, you're too nice. You're too nice. Hey, did you see where the... Hey, did you see... Oh, hey, guys. Yeah, hey, you guys, did you see where the office... What... Hey, did you see where the... Hey, Kyle, do you think this stream is a little bit like Updog? I think it's more like parodies. If I'm being honest.
Oh, Gordon. If I had known it was you, I would have let you in.
Let's fight.
Everybody's heading for the surface.
Yes.
But I think they're crazy.
Do they do anything with the elephant's foot these days? No.
Someone is bound to rescue us.
Lady is sitting on my feet, so I can't activate my science stuff. There we go. We're fine. The elephant's foot is at the bottom of the Chernobyl reactor number 4. Above the reactor number 4 is the sarcophagus that was put up in the 80s and 90s, and then that is below the NSC, or the new safe confinement, which was slid into place in 2017. And being literally like the lowest part, the elephant's foot is in the basement. And there are cranes inside the NSC that are going to slowly, and this has all been stalled because of the Russian drone attack, which I will show you very soon. But there's very heavy cranes in the NSC that are going to go and start slowly disassembling the sarcophagus. All this is to say, they're going to start with the outside and work inside. So the elephant's foot and the decommissioning and the disposal of radiological elements, it's going to be one of the last things to be done. You know, so it's going to take a while. Who knows if it's ever going to get done? It would take international effort, millions of dollars, political will, and that kind of thing. And I don't know if you guys know this, Ukraine is at war right now, so everything is much harder to do. There's a spider that does this. There's a spider. I forget what the name of the spider is, but I'd love me a...
Did you hear something?
I'm talking! Don't you dare speak when I'm speaking science stuff. Anyway, there is a spider. I forget what name the arachnid is, but there is a spider that produces a sticky droplet on the end of a long piece of special silk, and then is it a dragline spider? Might be a dragline spider. Anyway, it kind of does this, and when something touches it...
What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say?
Your side. Ouch.
Anyway, I think it's a dragline spider. It does this, basically. Are they planning to clean up the Chernobyl nuclear power plant? Yeah, that's the idea. The idea is a full decommissioning over time inside of the NSC. Yeah. Chad, I don't know if you noticed, thousands of people still work at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. Security, maintenance, decommissioning, science, all that stuff. There's still a lot of people there. All right, the electricity's turned off.
All right, Gordon, the electricity's turned off, but I don't know where to go next. Oh, I'm Heimerdinger from Arcane.
Why did the Russians even want to damage the Chernobyl shelter? It is an act of terrorism that demonstrates that they can strike in the heart of Ukraine against a very sensitive object for no other reason to cause fear. That's why. There's no strategic military advantage from blowing a hole in the NSC. It is purely messaging. It is. So apparently, if I click in the right stick, it pulls out a grenade. I didn't know that. Anyway, it's purely messaging. It's to send a terroristic message. Oh! Wrong button! See ya. Some would call that overkill, and I would call you
50%.
lacking in imagination. Open sesame. Is this the wrong way? This is probably the wrong way to go, isn't it? All right. Well, if that was the wrong way to go, I don't know where to go. Heimerdinger mentioned, yeah, Arcane is probably the best animated show ever made, in my opinion. I've never played League before, but Arcane is phenomenal. Okay, so where do I go now? The red would I just jumped right through this, don't I? I'm stuck on a plant. Damn it. Oh yeah, here comes another banger. Maybe. Hit him! No, Arlen, I consider it literally nuclear terrorism. It's the intent that matters, and what you're doing that matters, right? Ah! There's no strategic military advantage to trying to open up something that is going to scare half the planet. You know? Ah! Which is to say, you can make the case that, you know, when your side does it, it's good, but when the other... Hey, he's watching TV! But when the other side does it, it's bad. Well, if there was a military reason for doing the military thing, then you can... It's easier to make that argument, right? You know what I'm saying. I very much do not want to get into geopolitics, because that's not really what interests me. Die! Alright, so I went there. I don't think I went in here yet. Let me in! Yeah. Hey, man. Do you know where the security office is? Also, your pants are way too high. Anyway. Gun. Okay, not that way. Go where the red lights show. That's what game design does. Ah! 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 Man, this guy is in the files a lot of times. Gun. Yo, I love this game. Hey, Rex. Yeah, this, I've only played it once, but I wanted to play it again with you guys because I was so damn impressed. This is the definitive version of Half-Life 1. It just is. It is so good. And we're at what? We're at 45 science times, and we're not even 2 hours into the game. 2 full hours into the actual, gameplay. Whew, we are going to get a lot of science out of this, my man. Whee!
One of these little buggers latched onto my buddy's head.
Yeah.
We gotta get that thing off before...
Yeah, you should let me in.
Hey,
you should let me in.
Good news. Help just arrived.
You should let me in.
Wait, hey, what
Let me in.
Help! Get off of me!
Let me in. I can help you.
Jesus. No, no!
I probably should have used my gun, and then he could have opened the door. Probably should have saved his life. I was reading chat. I'm sorry, dude. I wasn't thinking about it. I was reading chat. I'm sorry. All right, well. Sorry about that. See you in the afterlife. Whee! Oh! Keep pressing down because that's the crowbar button in Half-Life 2. Whoop. Hello, Mr. Science. Hello, chat. Hello, owner 1RX owns. That's hello, Dr. Mr. Science. Too. Just gonna put that out there. Physics puzzle. Why are you everywhere? Did a dimensional invasion just happen or something? How do I get in there? I forget how to do this part. Oh, wait. Right there? No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Am I soft locked if I don't save this man's life? No. Nah. Nah. Sheesh. Nah. Sheesh. Nah. Nah. I'll just turn this. everything will be fine. I'm just gonna turn this. Just gonna turn. Okay. Just gonna go in here. Everything. Okay. Wait. Somewhere to go with the blue box here? No. Actually, yes, I did soft lock myself. Try to write a PhD thesis about that. How about you shut the front door on your comment? Does it actually soft lock you if you don't save him? Maybe it does. I guess we shall see. Oh! Back. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Hey, over here.
I got you.
One of these little buggers latched onto my buddy's head.
My buddy's head.
Get that thing off before.
Would you ever play Half-Life 2 in the episodes? We've actually streamed those full games on the channel before. We played through entirety of Half-Life 2 and the episodes.
Thanks. I owe you one. Here, let me get this open.
Oh, okay. So I did soft lock myself.
I got some supplies in the back.
Okay.
If you want, go take a look-see. See
Okay.
what you can carry.
I said okay. That EBS alarm scared you? Sorry. We're not being attacked by North Korea. Don't worry about it. Hell yeah. Bye-bye. Woohoo! That's a satisfying sound. Oh, How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Wait, if all that he gives is the shotgun, then where do I go after this? Or does that open?
Let's see how you like this.
I like your glasses. Yeah, this remake is... Ow! This remake isn't perfect, but it's extremely, extremely good. Oh, I'm so hot right now. Maybe he will open the door for me. Yes, maybe that's... Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Did you open a door or something? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Hello. Excuse me, sir. Yes, follow me. Yes, let's go this way.
Okay, I'm
yes.
ready.
Yeah, let's go. I need you to open up something in the security fashion. Gun. Excuse me.
Let me get out of your way, Doc.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, I guess I do have to take him to the security office, huh? Oh, right. That guy's watching TV. Hey, buddy.
Oh, die! Sound dog!
I love crouching me in some pipes. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and quick it up in Quicktown, huh? Oh, my ribs hurt so bad. I think I'm dying. These are my Gordon Freeman glasses. Do you like them? Probably shouldn't go down there. Chad, how's everyone doing? I think we're having a good stream today. Your ribs hurt from all that doctoring. Don't I know it? Sheesh. Bye-bye. Beep beep. Zip it. Don't I know it? Been doctoring my butt off. Best part is the sound effects you're making. Yeah. Oh, that's where this is. All right. Catch. Oh, I didn't. Catch. Oh, okay. Okay, chat. Hear me out. Limited edition Garrett. I started playing Fallout 4 after watching one of your VODs. Yeah, Fallout 4 is fantastic. Our Lord and Savior Todd Haupt. Todd Howard says more people are playing the game now than in a long time because of the TV show. Yeah.
Power 70%.
Loading.
What kind of automated turrets would you have? Mine would whip chains around.
I heard screams up ahead. You first.
It's probably nothing. Hey, man.
Excuse me.
No, you just calm down, buddy. You're my special little guy, you know that? Yes. I got this. I got this. That's a lot of crab.
Watch out for those little buggers.
Yes, I'm aware. Thank you.
Bullseye.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. Little buggers. Black Mesa. Gray Fox. Nanomachines. The nanomachines. Gray Fox. Ninjas. So my friend group didn't understand my excitement when I met Dr. Hill and Abiotic Factor. Yeah. That was a fun recording session to do. And I'm now also canonically a doctor. Asterisk.
Happy trails, you poor bastard.
That wasn't very nice. You have the exact same face. If anyone's a poor bastard, it's you with that haircut. Okay, see ya. High five.
Sorry.
High five.
Hey, hold your fire.
Look at the size of that clock. From Clockers. Here at Clockers, high five. Here at Clockers, we have the best and biggest clocks that look like just a watch face put straight onto a... But you'll love them. Clockers. Most young people can't even read what this says anymore. Only for $19.95.
Well, it can't get any worse than this. Or can it? Oh, shit.
I'll save you. I'll save you. I'll save... Up.
Holy shit.
That
thing tore them to pieces.
I didn't...
I don't think we should stick around.
Save them. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. Thank you.
80%.
Sorry, everybody. High five.
What are you trying to do?
Wrong way. Oh, God.
Watch out for those little...
Oh! The shotgun's so loud! Oh, but it sounds so cool. Oh!
You should see the other guy.
Oh, you should see the other guy. Nice. High five. Oh! Have you seen Farscape? No. I know of it.
Black Mesa.
Sorry, I'm looking at you, Chad. I was kind of in the zone, locked in. Would you ever like to be teleported somewhere? Like where?
My bad, Doc.
It's okay. I forgive you. High five.
You're biting off more than you can chew.
I can chew quite a lot. Just ask Arya. Ah! Ow.
Like that?
They can't speak our language, dude. But that was a pretty good one. High five.
Plum time I taught you some manners, pal.
Hey, a while ago, I asked you if you ever heard of a game called Abiotic Factor. I got far enough into it, and you're in the game? That's right.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
It's a fun little surprise for all you factorers out there. Don't. Okay.
I just overheard a secure access transmission.
Yeah, what'd it say?
Soldiers are coming to rescue us.
Soldiers? Of course they're going to rescue us.
I have my doubts that we'll live long enough to greet them.
Do you have the same exact face?
Sorry, man.
Kind of. All right, see you. You know what? Good work. High five.
No! No! Oh.
It's a show of affection. I suspect Abiotic Factor may be related some way to this game. Well, Abiotic Factor is basically a love letter to Half-Life. Ah! Ah! Oh, he's... Oh! 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 Hey! You okay? Hey! One more for old time's sake. High five. Oh, damn it! You killed Officer Billy! He was my second favorite. Ow! 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 You ever reload? Hey there, big man. Does it all... If I go back... Oh, no. Okay. It's in a sequence.
Got it. He was your number 2.
What, Smitty Werberman Jensen? Smitty Jaeger Werberman Jensen? Ow. Ow. Take a seat. That's something that Arnold would say if he got him.
Hey, take a seat. Hey, let off some steam. Ah! Gun!
Gun? Welcome to Earth. Do these blow up? Sure, sure. Well, that answers that question. Is abiotic factor a real scientific term? Well, abiotic is, yes. That means without life. Like antibiotic. Against life. Like it kills stuff. Like germs. Science... Move, kitty! I have to use my little piggy trotters to activate the science time. Ah! Gun!
Ammunition depleted.
The gunfights later in this game are like the gunfights with the soldiers are legitimately pretty hard, which I like. I don't think everything should be super duper. Oh God, they took his skull out. How do they even do that? Ah, that was my third favorite. That was Officer Tim Tim. Why'd they call him that? I don't know. Oh, I thought I just equipped his skull. Stop it! Cat on the stream? No, last time she's sitting on my feet. Last time I picked her up, she cut my lip. Don't look at me! How do they get Officer Tim Tim's skull? I have no idea. It's probably some disgusting alien process. Peeling back his skin like a sumo orange. A lot of songs from Half-Life 2 soundtrack are named after scientific terms. Yeah. Half-Life... I mean, all the Half-Life games have incredible soundtracks. I even used... Oh, the fan is pushing me. Right. I even used to have a... man, this thing can really blow. Sounds like my ex-wife. Even when burning CDs was a thing, remember burning CDs? I had a burned CD with the Half-Life 2 soundtrack on it because it was so badass.
Let me go!
Go inside. Thank you. How's everything looking today, chat? How's everything looking, sounding? I think this is, I mean, with 46 science times, this feels like a pretty triumphant return to the game, huh? Is that the type of fan you have in your room right now? No, I have a tiny little fan. I need a giant fan. Look, is there probably something medically very wrong with me, given the fact that I can't sit anywhere without constant convective cooling, or else I'll overheat almost instantaneously? Yes, there's probably something pretty wrong with me. But it's easier to buy a $15 fan and put it in every room where you sit. I think I have 4 fans. 4 personal fans in different parts of the facility. Now that I'm saying all this out loud, it sounds like might have like a thyroid disease. Oh well.
Power 40%.
Prove it.
Power 55%.
Prove it. Wait, I'm not supposed to go here, am I? Oh! My leggies. My little leggies. Oh, the fans help your tinnitus. Interesting. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Open! I don't want to go back and do that. Wait. Maybe I go to the place named Exit!
Hey, what are you still doing down here? Get topside.
So stupid.
I hear troops are coming in to save us.
Yeah, troops will probably definitely save us. They're not going to kill us or... Hey. Oh. Hey, guys. Oop, got your nose. Hey, guys. So here's the thing. Ow! Hey, so here's the thing. Reflexes like a mongoose. I mean, it evolutionarily makes sense, but it's also very cool that, you know, a lot of predators like cats have the exact amount of reaction time that is faster than things that can kill them like snakes. You know, it's an evolutionary arms race. It makes sense, but it's still cool that like a cat will go up, you know, a large cat will go up and like boop a crocodile or something because they know they don't know, but they've evolved reflexes that are just faster. Is there any aim assist when you use controller? No. In fact, I have a gyroscope. That Panboy, the movement that you see is from the gyroscope. Why is it moving up and down right now and you can't see my hands? No idea. No idea. High five. Hey, bro. What's up? High five. High five. High five. Am I right? High five. Dude, am I right? High five. High five. Dude, did you see that? Did you see the Super Bowl last week? High five. Dude, isn't Olympic women's luge like totally hot, bro? Nice. High five. High five. High five. You want a Monster Energy drink, dude? High five. I was just kidding, Chad. I was just trying to bro down, okay? I'm not like them. Are the head crabs like parasites in this game? They're the same. The head crabs in this game are the same, canonically and functionally. Okay. Stay there. I'll protect you. Stay there. I'll protect you. Stay there. High five. Multiple high fives. Stay right there. High five. High five. High five.
I thought I'd be protected in here.
You are, thanks to me. High five.
Safe haven from these abominations.
High five. High five. See, like, when you really get moving, the sway of the character does feel very immersive. I like it a lot. Wait, so luge is not hot? No, luge is extremely hot because of the way that the... Look, Liz, do you need me to spell this out for you? Look, it just so happens that the female athletes who have to do luge and speed skating need to build up their thighs and glutes to a ridiculous amount such that when they perform said sports in the skin tightest clothing on earth because they need the advantage for wind resistance and such. It's a good place to see a big old dumpa. Big muscle dumpa. Look, I'm not trying to be a pig. I'm just stating the fact that the sport If you want to be good at the sport, you gotta train a big old dumper. It's like CrossFit. Your thighs will become like beef torpedoes. Solid metal. Cake. Dumper? Serious cake. You'll be eating that cake for days. You know what I'm talking about? High five. She got cake for days. Damn. High five. What animal is this? Look at the size of that meat. Hello. Ah, acid! No! Look at the size of what are they cooking up? Bison? Look at the size of look at the cake on this thing. Oh! Ah! High five. Perhaps me'th goeth this away. Chat, another game I wanted to play, because I don't know if you know this about me, but I love the Ren Fair. I also love being in character at the Ren Fair. And I love to walk around the Ren Fair like you know, yes, Prithee, yes, the young prince hath a request. I love doing that shit. So maybe we play Half Sword as well. That very stupid physics. Ah! Ah! Game at some point. I think that'd be funny. And I'll wear a outfit. I remember getting confused in this section when I first played this. So I don't really remember where I'm going. Your voice has the makings of a D&D dungeon master, and yes, play Half Sword. I could do a Matt Mercer impression if you want. I mean, Matt Mercer has a very good, generic, handsome hero voice. Like, that's just how he sounds naturally. You know. And so, the restoration of Arathia was completed. You know, it's like that. Mr. Dr. Science, what? Did played Voices of the Void or have plans to do it? No, I never heard of that one. Am I going in the right place? No. Wait, that's where all the sweet cake meat was. Oh, do I have to move the meat? I forget. Damn it. Oh, I might have to move. I might have to do some meat movement here. Yes. Yes. Probably where the big red light is. Dum-dum. Mm-hmm. Beef it up in Beef Town. Beef it. It's probably where the other big red light is. Really gotta pay attention. Kyle, I meant luge in general. Thank you for explaining the science. Yes. If you ever want any more butt science, dumple, you let me know.
Moving the beef downtown, beefing fast, and I'm beefed up.
Wait. Yeah, there. Zoop. Damn it. Have you been contacted by the Atomic Heart people for a new Atomic Heart game? I will neither confirm nor deny. Interesting. I don't think I... Nope. I think I went the wrong way again. Gotta go this way again. Normally I don't spend so much time in the beef. Wait. This way. That's a yes? High five. Hey, Kevin Kraft. It's okay. I mean, it might be a little bit of, algorithmic momentum. We haven't done a game stream in a couple of months, so hopefully as we get back to it... High five! Sorry. Hopefully as we get back to it,
Power 50.
it'll get better.
5%.
There should be more scientist characters in game. Well, you know, the traditional depiction of the scientist is very, you know, weak and not very heroic, and that's what I like about this game, of course, and that's what a lot of people like about this game, is that Gordon Freeman is a heroic scientist put into a terrible situation. But, you know, the scientist as a character suffers from that common... that trope of what a scientist is supposed to look like and act like and feel like, you know. And by feel like, yes, I do mean very soft. Oh, have you ever shaken hands with a scientist? Oh, like a baby's head. Like a newborn... Ah, high five! Like a newborn baby's head. They take showers at the beginning of the day, not the end of the day. You know what I mean? Sheesh. You know what I mean? High five! You know what I mean? Sheesh, one of them. One of them beginning of the day showers, you know what I mean? Sheesh. Hey guys. It's just me!
Freeman! Good heavens!
Shotgun.
You gave me quite a scare.
It's okay. High five.
The cavalry finding us down here, Doc.
Where was I?
We gotta head for the surface.
We gotta head for the surface.
High five.
We can still climb.
There's a lot of bad guys up here. High five. High five. High five. How about that halftime show, huh? High five. High five. Don't worry about it. We're gonna go back.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. High five.
Hey, hold your fire!
Was there more stuff down here? Yes, there's a whole other thing down here. Like hamburgers.
Never miss an opportunity for a burger.
I think I'm losing my mind a little bit. Is that a refresher you're drinking? Yes, this is a strawberry refresher from Starbucks.
Smell.
It has just the right amount of caffeine to get me going. I still hear some gooning down there.
Hey, anybody?
More of those things.
Hey, anybody gooning down there?
One sec, I'll be back. One sec. Oh, hey. What? Where are we? Oh, wait. Huh? Where am I? Where the hell am I? Oh, I think I know. Where the heck am I? No, I went... No, I did... I came from this way. I did that. Yep. Sprint! Hey, what's up? Hey, what's going on? Hey, man. How about those eagles, huh? High five. Aloha King Slay, says Bipolar Androids TV. Hey, man. High five. High five. High five. Just a bunch of dudes being bros up here, you know what I mean? Dun, 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 dun.
Ow! Chabla, chabla, la, ba, ba. Chubba.
Hey, I love you. Thank you, Bipolar. Appreciate you. You love the YouTube videos? I mean, the YouTube channel's kind of dead right now, but I will try my best to revive it.
Boom!
Gun. Damn. Now I know why they sell these at Walmart. Boom!
There's no way I can make that jump across that shaft.
You can jump the shaft.
Physical education.
No, you can jump the shaft.
Guess that means I'm playing babysitter.
All right, Chet, come on. You can do it. Yeah, try it out. Yeah, here we go. Shaft jump. Away! Go. Oh. You got it. High five.
Don't make me do this.
1 moment. High five.
Don't. Keep going till you reach the surface.
Hey, stay right there. I got you. Stay there. Stay there. I'm gonna help you. Just keep. No. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Just a second. Just a second. I'm coming. Wait. One moment. Wait. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Stay. Hit. I got you. I got you. I got you. Now, just. Well, I'm just gonna snake eater my way up here if you don't mind. Yeah, pretty convenient someone put those boards there, huh? Oh.
Snake eater.
Go ahead. Chat, we're at 47 science times. That's fantastic. For our first playthrough of this game. This game's so good, by the way. And that is the beginning of a new chapter, which of course means... De-Gordonizing. Complete. Chat, how we doing? I think we can say that was a successful little run we had, huh? What do you think about that? That was good. 47 science. Let's update the counter. Wait, I can't do that right now. I will. That was good. That was good. What is next? GG's? What is next? Blah. Blah. What does next week look for you? Look. What does next week look like for all of you? Hmm? We got a lot of stuff coming up here at the facility. Sheesh. What do we got? I tried to jump on some more timely things for everyone in terms of videos de ciencia. So I think the next video in the facility will be on the thermodynamics of data centers in space and why it's a stupid idea that billionaires keep talking about. Then many of you...
my headphones!
Many of you emailed me and messaged me about a particular scene in the Fallout 2 season finale of the TV show. I just filmed an episode on that. I'm working on the next 2 Half-Life histories. One is going to be the Tokaimura criticality accident in Japan in 1999. History's last fatal criticality accident, actually. That's going to be probably our biggest ever. On the most famous radiological accident, I think. Beyond a power plant. And then I'm going to tackle the wind scale fire. I also have episodes on nuclear waste recycling. Does it make sense? I have episodes on how hard it is to make fusion work. I have visits to Finland coming up. Ukraine. Maybe. Where the hell? Vegas. One other place in the near future. Oh, Washington. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up, chat. I hope you join me for all of it. Chat, thank you so much to everyone who supported, who chatted, who super chatted, especially the Breens. Alexander Kottman, Liz Calvert over on Twitch, of course. Happy to see a lot of new faces this time. I think that means it's bringing in a lot of people that genuinely love this game, and I love it too. Obviously, with 47 science times, I think this game is ripe for the sciencing, so we will continue to do so. This week marks me starting to do more of these streams more frequently, so we'll go back to once a week at minimum, and we'll go from there. And I hope to see you on YouTube, on Twitch, on everything. Powered by Basilisk, the gaming side, that is. Basilisk.gg if you want to learn more. Science's esports team, the first esports team to promote science and STEM and critical thinking using the hardest games like chess and StarCraft and Magic the Gathering. Check it out. I highly recommend that you do so. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff coming up, chat. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it does well. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, existence in whatever hellscape we find ourselves in. I hope it is bearable and you can be surrounded with the people that you love. Chat, before I go, just want to say thanks for being here and be nice to each other, because this is all we got. See you soon.